Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. So, just a couple more days until I get my Harley Davidson Sport Glide FLSB 1745 cc's of pure monster energy, which I can't wait. But I've also been looking at some of the accessories for it. Now, this is a bit of a question for Harley Davidson really, and possibly all of you guys out there, because I'm not really sure of the answer myself. The Sport Glide, in particular, the 1819 model, which we're at now, doesn't seem to have a lot of accessories, or official accessories from Harley itself out of their catalogue. Yeah, they've got a few. They've got like black engine casings, and they've got one single Screaming Eagle exhaust, the Cannon. This is for the UK as well. I'm not sure about the US or anywhere else in the world, of course. There are bits and pieces, but I wouldn't say the accessory list is extensive when you compare it to the other bikes, and also to other bikes within the Softail range as well. Now, I know a lot of this has been curtailed because of the EPA restrictions on in the US, and also how that affects warranty within the first 2 years as well. But even so, now I'm not talking about aftermarket providers, you know, where it's Kiriakin or whatever, I'm sure, there's lots of people out there making well, parts or accessory parts for, a Sport Glide. But it's interesting why this particular bike hasn't generated that amount of extra accessories. And it's been, we're in the second year of the bike now, so you would have thought we would have been a little bit more. I think a lot of it's to do with the EPA. I think a lot of it to do is actually, it's almost like a bike that you don't really mess around with that much. On the accessory list for Harley, they already see that actually a lot of people may want to have high bars on there, so they've put high bars on there. You've got the normal ape hangers. I think they're either 14 and 16 inch ape hangers, but they've also got the chiseled ape hangers as well, which I'm kind of leaning towards anyway, that kind of style anyway. Whether I go for a Harley or something else, I don't know yet. They've already noticed probably that the chrome isn't really what everybody's looking for, so they've offered the vivid black, the shiny black, or the wrinkle engine cases, the black engine cases. But then you think, well, why don't you just produce the bike like that in the first place, if people are not really into the chrome anymore? Obviously they know what they're talking about. Maybe the numbers do stack up, maybe people do prefer the chrome, maybe they're future-proofing it and they're thinking, actually, this black thing is on its last legs. Maybe the chrome will come back. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what the answer is there. I'm just interested in saying, if you've got an answer out there, and if you know why you think the accessory list for the Sport Glide isn't extensive as other models, let me know. Let me know what you think. I mean, I think a lot of it is to do with the EPA. I think a lot of it is to do with the bike itself. There's, it's quite a good bike. I mean, I think it's a good bike because I'm buying one, but it's quite a good bike, in the way it's been more put together. I think obviously at the end of this first 2 year warranty period, I think that's when you're going to see a big push on a lot more accessories, I think. I mean, that only stands to reason. And also all the other companies, which I haven't looked at yet, I'm sure they'll be offering lots of parts as well. But anyway, I just thought I'd bring this to your attention, just in case you didn't know. I mean, if you're a Sport Glide rider, you probably know this already, of course. If you're not a Sport Glide rider, you probably haven't picked up on it. So, let me know what you think. Anyway, hope you found that useful. Subscribe to the channel, that'd be really good. And check out the website, RevelatorAlf.com. Lots of motorcycling news stories there now. And, well, I'm just going to take one final ride on this Triumph on a couple more trails. And then it's onto the new bike. And I think I might do a video of me actually picking it up for the first time. I don't know. Let's see if I can, keep it on the level, for that one. Right, catch you on the next video, whenever that is. Cheers now.